Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general reading for all my Leos. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you to my Kathy's Angels, my members, and welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome. So glad you're here. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's call in our Spirit guide. Spirit, if you could please share with me from my Leo, what do you want them to know about the connection they're in or connections coming their way? Anything you want to share with us, I'm listening for you now. Past lives, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lifetimes. Okay, so we have soulmate connections, right? Soul connections, soul tribe connections. We have twin flame connections. Those are all past life connections sometimes. So I have a union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. I love that. I love the sense of like bam. Like, wow. Okay. So maybe when you least expect it. I love least expected, like a surprise coming into my life. And then I have respect. Respect your relationships. Okay. So somebody who's going to respect you, somebody who's going to honor you, somebody who is going, you can trust, Spirit just said. So I like this kind of wow energy coming in right now. Before we start, I do want to share this deck with you. It is the Rose Tarot deck. I will put up in the corner the unboxing video that I did recently if you'd like to see a little bit more about these cards, but they are gorgeous and I just added them to my collection. So some of you I know like to see the decks. Let's see what the cards are saying today for my Leo. I have a 9 of mirrors. This is my 9 of swords. So they're using a keyword of blindsided. 9 of swords. I have an 11. This is my justice card in this deck. The hot seat. Okay, so I have worries and fears. I want respect. There's something going on with respect around you. And I have a 9 of Pentacles and influencers, the key word. 9 of Pentacles. I want to feel secure. Yeah. And I have a Queen of Pentacles, single mom. Okay. So you may be a single mom. That would make sense, right? You know, it could be the sense of I have a difficult time, you know, wanting to be in relationships because it affects not only me, but it could affect my children, you know, for those of you that are single moms. Or you're very independent and you are financially independent and you want to make sure that whoever this union is, that it's going to go somewhere, you know, like you don't want to just be with anybody. You want to be with somebody that creates a relationship that is good for you because of your independence. 2 of Cups. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I did have that blast. I mean, it's almost a sense of you're about to meet somebody, I'm meeting somebody. It's a great connection. Maybe you've been guarding yourself up until now, or maybe you're very, very sensitive to the person I meet has to be good. Like, I'm not going to risk my independence, or I'm not going to risk, certainly if you have a child, like I'm not going to introduce somebody into my child's life unless I know this is the one, something like that. But I do feel a celebration coming with this 2 of Cups. Like I'm ready to meet this person. 3 of Swords after some red flags. Okay, so I've got some red flags. I think you just have a tendency to, not that this person coming into your life is the red flags. I think because either someone has hurt you in the past, it could be a divorce, it could be, you know, just whatever happened. You have a tendency to be on guard. Okay, you're looking for the red flags, and that's not a bad thing. I think you're just protecting yourself. I think that you are just making sure, Spirit just said, that whoever comes into your energy is good for you, is good for your future. They're saying you have just tremendous self-respect and your self-respect comes first. So you have a tendency to actually look for the red flags. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Sometimes I would say be careful with something like that because you don't give people a chance. You're not giving somebody a chance to kind of prove I'm going to put it this way. There's a lot of people that says when they prove to me that I can trust them, then I'll be in a relationship with them, which is kind of backwards because it should be, I should give them my trust. And if they prove me wrong, then I take that trust away, right? Because somebody shouldn't have to prove themselves. And when they feel like they have to prove themselves to you, usually they'll push you away. So we want to be careful with those red flags. But I think you've met somebody that we're really into. Let's keep going with that. I have delight and desire. And that looks like a wedding cake to me. I'm excited about this person. That looks like a beautiful wedding cake, doesn't it? I'm excited about this person. Let's see. Maybe we've met the right one. I have interference. Maybe that's the red flag. Maybe you feel like there's been somebody in the background, or, you've had a tendency to meet somebody and then out of the woodwork, you realize they're seeing somebody else. I don't know. That could be past feelings or that could be going on right now. So maybe that's the red flag. I have love on the horizon, up, and away. I want to have feelings for this person. And I have a great partnership coming. 2 swans, a soulmate partnership. I want you to let go of this interference, all right? Unless somebody's blatantly interfering in this connection. An example would be if you had somebody that cheated on you in the past, you automatically assume everybody's a cheater. And that's not true, all right? Not everybody is going to want to hurt you, all right? Especially a soulmate connection, a true partnership, somebody who wants a commitment. So you were blindsided in the past, Spirit just said. That's what your worry and fear is, that somebody blindsided you in a past relationship. So therefore my guard is up. Therefore I'm hesitant always to give my heart to somebody. But I think when the right person comes along and you really feel like it's a true connection, and Spirit's saying, okay, so you build trust over time. You let this person in slowly. You realize they're not lying to you, that their intentions are good. And over a period of time, you realize this is something so much more. With 2 of Pentacles, you're really wondering, is there somebody else? 5 of Cups, I don't want to be disappointed again. With Temperance, and I have a 2 of Wands. I want you to focus on what's best for you. All right. It's always about your future. Yes, somebody else is in your life and you would love to share your life with somebody, but you always want to make choices for yourself. But you may feel like there's somebody else. You may feel like they aren't over somebody else, or that person may be coming back into their life, something like that. And you really don't want to be disappointed. So this is a great example of not everybody's going to hurt you. Okay. And if you look at the 5 of Cups, sometimes we're hurt in life, right? And sometimes you feel like somebody turned their back on you. And this is like the spilt milk, spilt wine. But sometimes there's 2 cups left standing. And if you think about it as your 2 cups, your 2 of Cups, 2 people meeting each other, what if you turned around and you were more optimistic and you said, look at these 2 cups standing. I wonder what's going to happen with those. I wonder where these feelings are going to go. So I get it. Nobody wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to be, you want to come first. You certainly, if this is a choice that somebody has to make, you want them to choose you. So just keep your peace. You're independent. You're strong. You know what you want for your future. And if this person wants to be with you, then they're going to choose you. Let's keep going for a minute. You're a Knight of Pentacles. So this is going to move forward. It's going to move forward maybe a little bit slower than we would like, but it is going to move forward. And we could be really happy with this person. I could feel really secure with this person. Maybe I take extra time to make sure that this person is honest and open and truthful and They really do have more to offer me because you're not going to settle. You're a Leo. You can support yourself. You can take care of yourself. So you have no reason to settle. A Hierophant, maybe we want to know that we both want the same things, especially if you want a commitment. Maybe I want to have a happy home one day. I'd like to be married someday. Even if it takes us a while to get there, maybe those are things that are important to you. But I do feel like this connection's moving forward. I'm not quite sure what the back and forth is. Let me see if we can get some clarification on that still. But Spirit, what is the back and forth that is happening in this connection? I have a beginning, a wow factor. So our first impression, our first, it's like a blast of excitement, right? It came into me two ways. It was like a blast of excitement, and then it was like but what if? Like, I'm excited about meeting this person. I'm excited about a new beginning. And then the what ifs came in. Maybe we need to work on the what ifs. Maybe we need to work on, I'm going to allow somebody into my heart, or I'm going to trust that Spirit has somebody. And until they prove me wrong, I'm going to allow myself the opportunity to get to know that person and really let them in. Look at you. You're like opening up your heart. You're being truthful to yourself is how this is coming into me. You're being honest with yourself, honest with your feelings that I really want this person. I really love the excitement around this person. And I don't want to sabotage it, or I don't want to be looking for things that are wrong, or I don't want to, I guess, have it consume my mind so that I don't just allow it to happen. All right. And I think I want you to take a step back a little bit and just allow things to happen. Don't be so anxious about, but what if? What if this isn't the one? What if this person hurts me? What if they don't want me? What if they don't choose me? What if they want to be with somebody else? Like, okay, let's go the other way. What if they think you're awesome because you're a Leo? What if they've never been attracted to anybody the way they are with you? What if you turn them on, but somebody else doesn't? So let's look at the what ifs in the good direction. What if Spirit wants the two of you to be together? Sometimes we just gotta trust. Look at this look at these my stars. I'm seeing stars. Sometimes when you kiss somebody and you see stars, you make love to somebody, you're like, oh my God, my head's exploding. Yeah, beautiful. It's a romance. I want you to let go of the what ifs that scare you. I really do. There's something that, we all like to think we're open to giving over our heart, but we all have that feeling of, I don't want to ever be hurt. But sometimes we have to just let go and look at the fire. Look at the fire, starting. We've got fire in our belly. We've got passion. We've got sparks. I mean, I got to tell you, not everybody you have sparks with, So if you have sparks with somebody, I'm going to say go for it. The sparks are flying. I love that. I love the sense of, I love the sparks. I want the chemistry. I want the spark, Spirit. I want it all. Please help me to let go of my fears. Please help me to trust and to realize that you have somebody good for me. I have a Knight of Swords. This is going to move forward. Queen of Swords. We're going to talk. Lots of communication. That's good. Maybe we can talk everything through. Maybe we look at your dreams are coming true. I love this. One more. And I have a King of Wands. Yeah, you've got sparks. I mean, this is definitely sparks. Not only do we communicate really well together, like we are really connecting on a lot of different levels, but I'm going to put it in the category of dreams really do come true, and that this person's really passionate about you, and maybe they are trying to prove themselves, but I want you to, I guess, let it just unfold the way it's supposed to. Don't make them prove themselves, insists that like, you got to prove to me that you're not going to hurt me when they've never hurt you. That's like, that's just coming from old wounds, like you're going to have to prove to me that you're good enough for me. And the person thinks to themselves like, I've never hurt you. I just want to get to know you. I just think that, we have a lot in common, and I love just talking to you, and I love being up at all night with you. And we talk about everything and anything, and there's amazing chemistry here. Like I don't want to have to jump through hoops for you. I want you to accept me for who I am and learn to love me for who I am, so there's some of that going on too. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. So they're going to really fall in love with you. That's nice. I think they're going to be able to express their feelings too. I think they're going to be able to share that. I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back to you. It could feel like a soulmate connection. Okay. It could feel like twin flame connections, finding each other again. Maybe that's why I'm feeling the spark. Check out your twin flame readings under your playlist. Maybe there's other messages for you. Choose love, not fear. There it is. Okay. Don't be afraid of falling in love. Don't be afraid of, letting go or trusting again. It's a spiritual awakening. It's the beginning of new love. Look for 1111. Certainly my star is a spiritual awakening, right? So it's the sense of you're everything that I dreamed of, and now you're here, right? Now it's here. Be careful what you wish for, right? You sit there and you say, I want, and then all of a sudden Spirit puts it right in front of you. And then you start to hesitate and you start to second guess yourself, and your mind starts to go wacko with, what ifs. And so be careful what you wish for, because Spirit will bring you exactly what you're wishing for. I only want to be with you. I'm leaving a karmic situation behind. Maybe that's that juggling I felt earlier. Maybe they really do choose you. Maybe they, in their mind, have moved on, and their heart, their soul, and they really do want to be with you. Our story will be the greatest love story ever told, you'll say. Give this a chance. Give this love story a chance, like maybe we're just in the beginning chapters of it, or we are just starting this story, and we want to see where this story is going to take us. Leo, I think you met an amazing person, and I think that you really owe it to yourself to allow this person to be themselves and to show you that, again, give them trust until they don't no longer have your trust. If they lose your trust, that's a different story. But, allow yourself to trust them. And I just feel like overall, they're not the ones that hurt you. And I think that that's what you need to remember. Like, this person has never hurt you. And so they shouldn't be held accountable for somebody else's actions. But I think this is going to charge forward. And I think this has amazing sparks. I love that. I love the chemistry. I love the sparks. I love the wows. I love the go for it. I love the excitement of this connection. So I am going to say, just let's hold on to that end of it. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.